It is opening night, always a special night for everyone, young and old, fans, players, and here we go on EA Sports. We are about officially set to drop the puck on this season. The Sceptres will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Quick pass to Watts. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Great stick work with the steal. Takes the feed. Great defensive stick work on the play. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Puts it on net, and she makes the blocker side save.
A lot of time training is spent on reactionary saves and reactionary eye training here, and she finds this puck, she tracks it quickly, and is able to make that instinctual save.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone. They gotta be right for the picking, you'd think.
Well, they really are. I mean, look at the goaltender. She looks worn down and completely gassed, James. They gotta get the puck to the net.
Here's a shot. Pushes it away with the blocker.
Kirk's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Grabs control of it at the point. Puck picked up by Turnbull. With the stop. Oh, she comes up big again.
She makes two incredible saves, and she's dialed in, showing her athleticism on those two stops.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Sceptres gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And that's blocked. Taken by Thompson. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Shot. Oh, and another big stop. Whoa, she's a quick roll in there.
Well, she brings new meaning there to holding down the fort. I mean, she is locked in, dialed in, and doing whatever she can to keep the puck out of the net.
Across the point. Oh, she denies them again.
She's such a competitive goaltender. I mean, she's focused, she's dialed in, and man, is she quick.
Can't connect on the shot. The Sceptres have it now. Feeds it on over to Shelvin. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes the puck at the point. Answers it with an even better save. And another save. Picked up along the wall by Shelton. Woods takes it into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Watts. Big save in front.
Well, her bench just erupted when she made that 10-bell save, James. I think everyone thought it was in the back of the net, but she knew different. To be able to get to that puck, it was all about desperation and compete to keep it out of the net.
More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Passes it over. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and a willingness to get in front of it.
Toronto's got it along the wall.
Rooney's made a great save there, and it's not an easy one. Anytime the puck is in the interior of the slot area, you know that they're close to the net. It's going to be a difficult one to make. But when you make yourself big, you challenge it, you can make the stop just like she did.
Past the midway mark in this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Toronto's won the faceoff. Great positioning in the defensive end. Scoops up the puck now. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. With some open space at center. Dalton's got it along the wing. Nice poke check. Morey's lugging the puck. Sends one up to Knoll. The Sceptres have it from their own end. Moves it to the offensive zone. Dalton's hauled down. Penalty. official call. The Frost have to serve 2 for tripping.
Well, she's frustrated with this call. She knows that she didn't keep her feet moving, and when you sweep the feet out of your opponent, you're going to get it all day long.
The Sceptres get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, you don't get to be the best power play in the league if you don't have execution, James. It's execution with their passing, with their net drive, and opening up spots on the ice. They are lethal looking to get the go-ahead goal.
Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. They get it done. The Sceptres gain control of the puck against the wall. Great play as she dodges the poke check. Goes right to the crease. Picked off by Williams. Puck slid down the ice. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Panic's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And she catches that one with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Watts is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Minnesota's got it, and they're on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Quick feed to Watts. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Great defensive effort with the stick. Minnesota's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they send it down the ice. Fires it on net. Blocked. And that's why she kills penalties.
Yeah, it's not just about working hard, it's about anticipating. So you got to be smart to be able to get to those lanes quickly.
And she knocks it away with great use of the twin. Sends it in deep. Picked up along the boards by Panic. Oh, and she just gets enough to keep it out.
They always say goaltenders have something special about them, and you have to want to be in that position to stand in front of a shot like this. She does it, and she makes the save.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Curl's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Actually had the answer for that one. Dishes it to Dalton. Grabbed in the open ice by Flanagan. Slides the puck over. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Curls won the draw. The Sceptres take possession in the defensive end. Minnesota's regained possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Oh, and the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Curls got it in the offensive zone. Shot. That's gloved by Kirk. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Minnesota's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Glove save by the goalie. Here's a short pass to Monroe. Gaining momentum up along the side. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. From center, they get into the attacking area. And there's the save. The Sceptres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Muffs the shot attempt. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Action has resumed here in period number 2. Still looking for that first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Kirk's pitching a shutout here after the first period. She's been completely dialed in and given her team some life. A scoreless game, which could be real different if she wasn't between the pipes.
Pass across to Watts. Toronto's on the attack. And the puck skips away after that move.
Watts finds a way to manipulate her way through her opponent, but this time she gets stopped and loses possession.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Tries to feed it over to Fast. Stops the rocket of a shot. Williams moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Sceptres scoop it up along the boards. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it to Curl. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Petrie. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone.
I always say as a defender, you want to make sure that you're pushing your opponent exactly where you want to, and she does not panic here and just elicits a perfect textbook poke check to disrupt this play.
Moves it quickly over to Comfer. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. The Sceptres gain control of it. Quick pass across to Fast. Takes a shot. Oh, she waffle boards it to keep it out. Up along the wing. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a chance. Put it on the post.
Minnesota's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well, as they've just railed a number of them off the post.
Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Noel's got it against the boards. Takes the puck behind the net. Blistering shot! Oh, she makes the save! Absolutely no fear stepping in front of that. Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Maltese got it in the offensive end. Grabs possession of the puck. The Sceptres going to work on offense. Makes the save with the chopper. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Toronto's won the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, she's the last line of defense here. I'm not sure where her DR, James, but she turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Williams plays it now. Tries to the crease. She scores! There it is. That's her first of the season.
There isn't much room when you're in tight to the net, James, but she manages to get that puck on her stick and release it quickly for the goal. But they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, so they just need to continue to do what they've been doing. And if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
Kirk's going to hang on for a whistle. Minnesota's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Big time shot block there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Passes the puck over to Zumwinkle. Across the line and on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Quick feed to Woods. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Poked away in the offensive end. Receives the pass. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. And now it's to Petrie. Here's a short pass to Gentry. From the left side, they gain the zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Gains the zone through center. Taken along the wall by Spooner. The Sceptres will play it in their own end. Moves the puck over to Spooner. Slides it across. Comes up with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Buchbinder. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Blocked by the kick. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves it to Buchbinder. Moving into the attacking zone. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Just slide to the net. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Flanagan's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Getting their first power play opportunity in the game, and here comes the top power play unit in the league. They're so dangerous and effective. It is extremely difficult to fend against them.
She blocked it.
Well, she does a great job too, James. She anticipates and recognizes that she's going to have to lead with her stick to be able to get in front of that puck. Does a great job, good quick feet, and takes that puck away from the net front.
Swats it out of midair. Shot! Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker.
She does a great job of controlling this puck and pushing it to the corner, and no second shot opportunities. Great rebound control.
We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. That's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Drop the puck here in period number 3. Minnesota's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on.
Zumwinkle's got that killer instinct mentality tonight. She got the go-ahead goal, and she's looking for more, James.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Block, and that's why she kills penalties.
Yeah, it's not just about working hard, it's about anticipating, so you got to be smart to be able to get to those lanes quickly.
Quick pass to Heise. Nice poke check on her part. Sent into the offensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Coyne's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Back to the point it goes. Comes up with the steal. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The Sceptres are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench. Kirk's been the foundation for her team tonight, and what I mean by that is just managing the game, weathering the storm, making big saves, and really being consistent in the crease. She's got a calming presence, and when you have that behind you, and trust me, I know as a former defender, it just allows you to settle into the game. She's given them an opportunity to win.
Minnesota's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Turnbull's won it in their own end. Takes that pass back to the point. Glove save. Kirk's got the puck, and she's going to hang on for the whistle.
Well, she does a great job. She's been dialed in, making huge saves all night. But this is a critical time. She elects to hold on, limit any opportunities for a second shot.
And she snags the puck from off the wing. Across the line from center. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Batherson swinging the puck through center ice. Petrie's going to play it against the half wall. The Sceptres have it now. Here they are on the attack. Drives it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And off the draw, they win possession. From point blank! Stopped by the goaltender.
What an outstanding save, James. I mean, the tracking and the mobility that she shows here to be able to get in front of that shot right in the low slot. Beautiful save.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Minnesota's up 1-0. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Shot! Makes the save on the slapper. Moves it quickly over to Shelvin. Minnesota's got the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Watts has it in the defensive end. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick feed to Noel. Tries to get it over to Buderak. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends the pass over. The Sceptres played along the wing. Oh, she comes up with the glove save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Minnesota's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Dishes it to Zumwinkle. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. The Sceptres will play it from the defensive zone. Throws it in. The Frost have gained control of the puck along the wall. Slides it over to Zumwinkle. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Toronto's got the puck. Feed to the middle. And she denies that opportunity. Well past the midway mark of this period, Minnesota's ahead 1-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Handles the puck. Gets it over to DeJour. George.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Minnesota's looking to break out. From the left side, takes it at center. Here's a shot! Turns it away! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Panic's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, what a stop! With the steal. Oh, she stopped it! Wow!
Oh, she's in it to win it, James, and she makes a desperation save to keep her team alive. Well, this is a timely desperation save when they're trailing, James. That really sets her team on fire. It should be the spark. If it's not, I don't know what's going to get them going.
Minnesota's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Toronto's won the draw. Works it across to Malte. Quick shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Panic's won a big draw on their own end. And she's knocked down to the ice and loses the puck. Rooney's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, I thought I saw the goal line go on, James, but it did not. Why? Because she was able to get onto that puck right away. I mean, a sense of urgency, instincts, athleticism. You name it all, she had it. But most importantly, the battle and the compete to stop that puck.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Toronto's got possession at center. She takes the feed. Huge save on the play. How did she stop that?
I don't know, James. I don't know whether it's a product of the puck hitting her hitting the puck, but she found a way to make that save. Incredible effort. Oh, I want to have another look at that save, James. I mean, she was absolutely incredible. Found that puck exactly where she needed to be. Got there at the right moment, but it was all desperation. When you have that level of compete, you can't teach it. It's an intangible.
Minnesota's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Moves the puck to Petrie. Takes a shot. And an easy glove save on the play.
Kirk's been terrific tonight, James, and that's what you need from your tender, to be a difference maker, and she certainly has been that. She's turned away a high volume of shots. Her shooting percentages through the roof. Now it's her team's turn to do their job in front of her.
Minnesota's got it in the offensive zone. Right in front. Score! She wasn't going to miss that second opportunity.
She certainly has a knack for her positioning and timing. She gets the initial shot off, but then she continues to push through the middle of the ice to be able to collect the rebound. James, she beats everyone to it, and she buries it.
Stages of this period, Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off.
Well, she elects to make the right decision and just gets the puck in deep, and that takes the edge off here and can kill some valuable seconds.
And now it's grabbed by Watts. What a stop! Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck to Spooner. Sends a pass over. Long reach breaks up the momentum. From the back of the cage with the puck. Hammers the shot. Oh, she catches that one with the glove. She was on it. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. third period. Smart defensive play there. Now over to Coyne. Fires it. She keeps that one out of the net.
She's in great position to make that save, and when you're in good position, you can steer and control the rebound, and this one goes right to the corner.
Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Minnesota's got it into the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and she stops that using the old chip off the old block. On the one-timer. Oh, what a save on her part. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight.
Kirk's last save was incredible. As we have a look at it, any goalie coach is going to tell you that a goaltender is tracking well when they make their save. They know where the high danger areas are, they read it perfectly, and she does exactly that to keep it out of the net.
Well, no rest for the wicked here as they're back out for a big face-off, and that keeper would love nothing more than a clearing attempt quickly.
Yeah, she wants that face-off win, and she wants to get an extra seconds to kind of catch her breath here, James, because she has been under siege. I mean, the offensive team here in the offensive zone is finding ways to put pressure on her. We saw it last shift, and they're going to try and continue. Coyne's been sniffing around the net all night long. We know her expected goals have been high in this one, James, because of the amount of looks and puck touches she's gotten. I love her body language, stayed the same. She stayed up with her energy. She continued with her confidence, and she continued to drive the net, and as a result, she gets a goal.
Minnesota's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. You can see the smile behind the kid. She's beaming after her first career shot.
And as she should be, right? I mean, gave her team an opportunity to win and not one goal against her. But the first one is certainly important. It also shows you that you can do it. And I think that's one of the biggest things. When you can keep your opposition at bay, you can keep your team in it, and you can put up the odd goose egg every once in a while.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside. For all of us here at EA Sports,